Aquarius, this is your May 2016 reading. It's your love and partnerships as well as general forecast. We're starting out with love and partnerships. The first card that comes up says, let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. The card suggests that you step out of your own way. It says, let the universe do what it needs to do in your relationship life. It has heard your prayers, but you are trying to control people and circumstances and just making it more complicated in the end. It says, remember that fear is control-based. In other words, you use control as a way to overcome your fear. You think that by controlling situations, they won't turn out badly. But when you've asked the universe for help, even if it's not a conscious call for help, most of us do at some level ask for that help, let it unfold things as will be best for you in the end. Have some faith in what's going to happen. This card says to remember to have faith. Then the next card that comes up says, if you love something, let it go. If it comes back to you, it was truly meant to be. So this lines up with that first card. This is saying to you, let the situation go. It is going to turn out as it is meant to. Either way, whether you try and control it or not, it's still going to have the same result. All that happens when you try and control it is it messes with your mind, it messes with other people's minds, and you make a lot of work for God and the angels. So let go of that control, have faith, it's all going to turn out for the best. Just have some faith. Then the final card that comes up says, well, this is the DNA or karma card, and this is what you're dealing with at the moment is very old. It's old stuff, it's woven into your DNA. It goes back generations, and you're just playing out a role that has been played generations before you and probably going to be played out generations ahead of you, unless you can change this, or shall we say pattern, this behavioral pattern. And it's actually an opportunity to do so. Whenever the DNA karma card comes up, it is actually presenting the energies available at the moment, or presenting you with an opportunity to break an age-old pattern. And this is definitely control issues which are fear-based. You can change that where relationships are concerned. Change that pattern in your relationships. Now, your general forecast is an interesting one, fun one. It's called, what do you really desire? This is getting to the bottom of what it is that you truly want. We often go after things we think we want, but at the base of it is something else that is driving us. And it says for Aquarius, what you really want is to be able to use your imagination and then manifest what you think of. It says it's the power to align imagery, feelings, and creativity. And you want to be clear about how to create your prosperity. I think therein lies the key. You want to know clearly what steps you should take, clearly how you should feel, so that you can go after your abundance and then obviously the prosperity that follows. Now the next card that comes up says, now how will this help you? It says you will feel more organized, you feel like your life has structure and discipline, and you feel as if you can make plans and actually see them carried out by the people around you and yourself. So you think that if you can manifest what you want in your life, in the structure and the order of your life, it will be more structured and ordered. You will see organization coming to your life. Now the next card that comes up says, but how will this hinder you? And this card says, and this came up for Aries as well, I think, that you guys need to forget, or you do forget that there are people in your lives. And these souls have their own journey. And you need to remember that their journey doesn't always align with what you think it should be. Everybody has a certain amount of free will. And when you try and control what other people are doing so that you can get your own life to be more structured and organized, you're losing the soul connection with people, because then they just become something you need to get to do what you want to do so you can feel your life has structure. And when you lose that soul connection, you're losing one of the great purposes of life. Now the next card that comes up says, how do you get what you really want? Now this is the key to getting that organization, that structure, and that feeling as if life is running according to a plan. You need to communicate clearly, and you need to learn to listen clearly. That is even more important than communicating clearly. And this includes listening to what people are not even saying. This means really, really listening on every level that you know and communicating as clearly with them. But give them time to speak as well. Now your outcome card says, if you can do this, you get to have soulmates in your life. Now this is soulmate, we're speaking of partnerships in business, friends, the people around you will be able to connect you on a level that makes them feel as if they're walking your journey with you, they're walking your path with you, and they will be there to help you and guide you along the way, which is ultimately actually what you guys are after in your lives. Well, so the cards in the universe say. Right now, your soul path card is the lark. And the lark says, speak with clarity and intent. Here we come again to the communication. It says communicate with depth and purpose. So this is being clear about why you're asking what you're asking for, what it is you're asking for, and what you're hoping to achieve by asking. And then to not use roundabout ways of getting this, but to be quite clear and direct about what it is you want. And it says, pay attention to what your words will manifest. So pay attention to your words because they will manifest. The final card is the card of strength, and that says, strength is born from the will of the heart. This is a very important epiphany. This card is saying, strength is not measured by what you do or what you say. This is not how other people see you as strong, and this is not how you are strong yourself. How strong you are is how firmly you believe in your heart in what you are doing. That is the true measure of strength. And other people are going to measure you by that as well, on an unconscious level, which filters through to the consciousness. This is how they will be measuring your strength. How firmly do you believe in what you say and what you do? Do you walk your talk? That is how they're going to measure you. And you can only walk your talk if you truly believe in your heart what you are doing is right for you. What the people around you do, that is their business, that is their soul journey. Right, Aquarius, that's quite a in-depth reading for you guys this month. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching and listening.
This is half as good. You know I think you should come and sit with me. Come and sit with me, 'cause I'm afraid to die. And float with me like an angel. Fall in love with me, overdo it. Float with me like an angel. Fall in love with me, overdo it. Love is half as good. You know I wished I would. Come and sit with me. Come and sit with me.